Do this for my people, never change on. Like they don't know the place where we came from. Boy, I still shine dark clouds with a rainstorm. I'm traumatized, I don't think that the pain's gone.
As a child, Levi Nikolov ran the gauntlet, trying to avoid the Northern Territory's criminal justice system.
And growing up, we was around a lot of violence, a lot of drugs, unstable household.
Now 21, the up-and-coming musician, young Miller, has set himself straight, but watches on as a new generation of Aboriginal kids, including his fans, walk into a life up against the law.
Putting them behind bars, that's not going to help them, it's going to scar them.
A new Northern Territory government, elected with a mission to drive down crime rates, has promised to lower the age of criminal responsibility to 10 from 12.
These are young children we're talking about. These are not hardened criminals.
That's where your nucleus accumbens is.
Child health experts across Australia left dismayed by the country Liberal Party's pledge to criminalise children whose brains are far from fully developed.
The further the penetration into the youth justice system, the greater the risks for young people, as we experience in terms of deaths in custody, for example.
The plan to lower the age didn't come from nowhere.
So we got a lot of graffiti, broken property. We've had to put up fencing. Our customers are quite intimidated to come to this area.
The CLP's move comes 2 years after the previous NT Labor government raised the age to 12, the first jurisdiction in Australia to do so.
The median age of criminal responsibility around the world is actually 14, and so Australia is really out of step with international law and best practice.
Against the warnings from health, justice and Aboriginal groups, the CLP's confirmed it will fulfil its election promise and flip the age back this year. In a statement, Chief Minister Leah Finocchiaro said this is about intervening early to help turn children's lives around so they do not fall into a life of crime. So far, just the NT and ACT have raised the age to 12 from 10, with only Victoria and Tasmania giving timelines on when they will do so as well. As the NT prepares to return it to 10, and in the face of growing community angst over youth crime, advocates are concerned other states may abandon the idea of raising the age altogether.
We're setting these people onto a trajectory of either further crime or disengagement from society.
For these kids to be hearing political people talking about them in a bad sort of light, that's not going to help them either. That's going to give them more rage. I've been on the grind, never had no money, so I'm trying to make mine.
Raising a voice for a part of society not old enough to have a voice of their own. Matt Garrick, ABC News, Darwin.